Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, they'll try to salvage what has been a tough road trip with a win tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Toss up the puck after that hit. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases. They got you covered at the team store. Check them out online or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Taken by McTavish. Puts it in deep. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Burns is off to the box for charging.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
The first penalty kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
Great use of the wall on the pass. Oh, he misfires on that. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Levels them with their hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Sidesteps the check. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. The Sabres win the faceoff at center. And the puck clears the zone. Lets it fly. Denies him with the save.
Stahl's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
The Ducks have it behind the goal. Moves it up. And sends it just out of reach. And they send it down the ice. The Ducks don't have time on their side with this power play running out. And now he moves it quickly to Granlund. Score remains tied after the power play. Fails to deliver. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the fight stops it. Johnston's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
And he slides it quickly to Colangelo. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck moved over to Killorn. Anaheim's crossed the line and on the attack. Dumps it in. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. Is in the...
He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Another milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to beat him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Buffalo's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They create some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh, look at this. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides the puck to Poehling. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Darlene. And he takes the feed. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Stahl's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Johnson's picking up momentum through center. Great poke check on the reach. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Tuck. And he's got the answer for that one. Quick pass over to Carlson. And he takes the feed. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well past the midway mark of this period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Strong. Over the boards and right into the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Carlson's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
There's a shot. Can't get it to go. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Minchikar. Takes himself free. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Zellweger's carrying it ahead. Fires it. Stones up with the blocker. And he comes up big again.
Let's have another look at that monster on the hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Buffalo's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And he sidesteps the check there. Turned aside with the glove by Dostal. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period. 1-0 to score. The Ducks win the draw here in their own end. Trouba's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Glove save made by Dostal.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can listen to a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Throws it in. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Pass it up ahead. Good hit to pump him off the puck. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Now a quick pass to Schneider. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shot blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Ducks are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's won the faceoff. From the blue line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Sabres gain possession. Puck picked up by Granlund. Sent into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Terry. Buffalo's looking to break out. Steps across the blue line. There's the whistle. We get it offside. The Sabres continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And it's a quick pass to Kesselring. Takes the feed. And he turned that one aside. From the point, looks to make something happen. Along the half wall with the puck. Hammers it. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a football. That's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Howard's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The BK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Zellweger. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward.
Look at that scout on that, and he's in alone. Kickstart this power play. That's a little busted on the hit to knock the puck loose. And they get the puck out. And now he moves it quickly to Granlund. Handles the puck. Denies him on a slapper. And they manage to clear it. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. The Ducks slide it through center. Anaheim's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Quick pass to Minchikov. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance behind the net. Look out! Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. The Skulls in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Well, the consecutive sellout streak continues here in this barn, and the players got to recognize this around the league, wouldn't they, Cheryl?
Absolutely. I mean, you come into a barn and you sense that the fan base is electric. You know that they're there for their team because they've been playing well, and you feel that as a player. You recognize it, and you want to do well for your fan base when they continually come out.
Look at this. They've got Sabres here on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Colangelo. Gaining momentum along the boards. Look out!
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now. Colangelo's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Sabres are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he comes up with the stop there. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. You can't find it and beats him clean.
Anaheim suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And that play's neutralized. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Burns. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Denies him in front.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Sabres look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Moves into the slot.
He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
The Sabres are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead over Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Brewer's got it in the defensive end. Perry's got it against the boards. Runs up, lets it go. Rocks him on the play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Loses the coverage there. Gives them nothing in front.
Sometimes you have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Fires it on net. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Sherwood's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Glendening swooping in on the attack. Now a quick pass picked up. What a steal in his own end. Dumps it in. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. And they look scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the Bandits.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Anaheim's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he's able to handle that one. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, he's not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but message-sending hit along the wall.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot.
Oh, there's a whistle on the play. Look at this here, Pounder.
Just a testament to how hard these players shoot the puck, James. I mean, they've got the one-piece sticks, didn't have them in my day, but man, they can really let it rip, and that's just a testament right there as they come out to fix that pane of glass.
The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Johnson's got the puck. Great positioning in the defensive end.
The Ducks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here's a shot.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. Ovechkin's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
The Ducks win it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Slides it quickly to Gauthier. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Drury. Gets the puck in deep. Perry's on the attack in the offensive zone. Gustav's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Sabres now lead by 2. And that's just out of reach. And now he moves it quickly to Kesselring. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kesselring. Lays the body into that play. They're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
Crown on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down and he went down hard. He got that punch square, and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up.
And after that tip, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Look at this. Gets in front of it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Takes it in front. The Ducks have the puck now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And there's the save. Carlson's going to play to the corner. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. Across the line from center. Denies him. He got all of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. Buffalo's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. And a great save. The Ducks pick up steam and are on the attack. And there's the save. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Sabres played along the wing. Point shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked up along the boards by Byram. Moving into the attacking zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick pass to Paley. That's gloved by Demko. Takes the feed from his netminder. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Ducks take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's a great heads-up play by O'Reilly. And he slides it quickly to Paley. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. Clearing attempt. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Turns it away. What a save right there. Not a moment too soon.
Well, and it's two-part, right? I mean, it's a close game, James. You get a timely save to give you some much-needed energy. Now you go from a position where sort of you're under siege, you're under fire, to now looking to recover the puck. You got to look at it in two parts right now, and the goaltender doing everything he can to keep the puck out.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sabres have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Oh, just skips the ball. What an opportunity there.
And that is so frustrating. You do everything right to get that chance, and then you sail it over the net.
The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice. He hits the post on a wide open cage.
I think I would have done that, James. Just you have to know where you're at on the ice. Take the time that you're given, and a quick release right to the middle of the net makes the most sense to me.
A chance to end it. Scores! However, I feel like we must have had a few empty netters here, Dave. Chances tonight. Terry's going to play it against the half wall. Turns it aside with the glove.
Demko's been solid tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
And they send it down the ice. Slides the puck to Terry. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
You've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. You gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.